Okay, so I have this piece of code written and multiple separate branches. We can also have multiple separate branches. So if branch if user underscore age is less than 16, all the multiple if branches are going to be executed. Just remember that if is different. If structure is different from if else structure, and it is also different from if, elif, and else structure. So when we have the only if statements, multiple if statement, means all the conditions are going to be tested one by one. Okay, and if I would have like a if else structure like this one, like in this example, if this condition satisfy, then the remaining branch structure is not going to be tested and executed. Here in this case we have multiple branch structures, multiple branch if branch structures. As same as we can have multiple variable names, we can have multiple functions, similarly we can have multiple if else structures. Okay, so every single statement is going to be tested here, even if the condition satisfy. If user underscore age, if I provide the input, let's say 14, so this is going to be executed. This is also going to be tested. Or let's say, for example, if I provide an age, let's say 18, so this is not going to be executed. 18, this condition will satisfy, this will execute this piece of code, then it will again proceed ahead and check this condition, and since this condition also satisfy, it is going to be executed. This piece of line is also going to be executed. Okay, and so on and so forth. We can also have the nested if else statements. So nested if else statements is we can take multiple inputs, same as in this case, which department are you enrolled in. We specify CSE. So here a student can either specify in all uppercase letters CSE or small case letter CSE. So it checks for both condition, if student equal CSE or student has a small lowercase letter CSE, then this piece of code would go in, and again we have further testing conditions. If the enrollment is about 1010, then we can say you are enrolled in CSE 1010, and if it is about 2050, you can say that it's the student is enrolled in CSE 2050. Okay, and if this condition for any reason does not satisfy, or either user specify the input in a mixture of characters, like a mixture of uppercase and lowercase letter, like let's say lowercase c, uppercase s, and let's say uppercase e. So small c, capital S, E would not would result in not executing this piece of code. In that case, else branch is executed and we say you are not a CSE student. Okay, this is not efficient, it's not I mean a smart code, but this is just an example.